You're what's happening, big dog? Shit, chilling, man. Just working like a motherfucking slave. Ah, that's major. Yeah, so that means you about to be moving then. You about to be the army husband, what navy husband, military husband. You traveling with the family. hmm Hell yeah. Depending on the MOS and the AIT and shit and where you live at, doggone close enough, you might be able to pull up on the weekends and shit.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see a team.
Oh yeah, down the road, a little family joint keep something in the family. Like every family's supposed to have a family house in the sense.
Another L this week, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway.
Where you at?
He was hoping for something.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then Texas out there, that shit fairly cheap that way anyway. What they say, the market is fucked up all over the world, but doggone, for what you paying for out that way, you definitely getting a bang for your buck compared to say out here in Tampa.
Gonna run it. It's Keith. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Chilling here. I ain't gotta tell a nigga to stop doing this, stop doing that, stop fighting, stop arguing. I'm chilling.
Third and short, they'll run the running back here. That's the kind of play that can really get they have a first down at the first.
And I think
hell yeah.
Play on third down
and that was up though.
They're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure.
Oh, I'm definitely with you on that shit. 1,000% here. Fuck all that. Nah, I'm down in Tampa. I'm down here with Javon.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little.
Man, him ain't crossed paths yet since he been down here either though. That shit crazy. I gotta set something up so man, he can slide out and go shoot some pool or something. We both just been kind of living our own little lives, and he been down here probably 3, 4 3, 4 years, about 3 years now. Two, maybe 2. Nah. I ended up getting booted. Couldn't leave the weed alone, but I kept all my benefits and all that shit.
Trying to make it tough to return. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick
I was in a SF unit in Colorado, and so they fucked with me heavy. Cause I had a neighbor of mine. He got put out. They put on this DD-214, failed the drug test, the whole 9. The SF guys ain't do me like that. They just put misconduct with a serious offense. So when it came down to the career paths with trucking or doing heavy equipment school, anything else, when it came down to it, let me see your DD-214, they ain't tell me no off the rip based off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was able to, when they asked me what happened or what this is, because they ain't ever seen that before, I was able to, you know what I'm saying, finesse that shit. Like me being an NCO, blacklist establishment, shit get happen. And I got in trouble, you know what I'm saying, with being down that way, all that good shit. So it was good that they did it that way for me long run.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns. As
hell yeah.
Smashes through. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke 1 tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
Got the first down. Looking for more.
Damn.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks.
Damn.
Tackle. And right now, the secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to...
Close it up, Tulane.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Power football with the run. Still on his feet.
Oh, shit. He got through that. That was you that for me. No, that's enough. I thought you said let me hit that. I was going to say it right there.
I love the execution on that play.
No, you can go roll your own.
Just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense, and then at that point it was
Boogie, stop.
And use the speed. That was a perfectly executed.
Yeah, that's amazing how that shit go. That's why sometimes everybody be wanting to be at the house. Boogie, you ain't going nowhere. But it all gone. Everybody want to be at the house around the city. Everybody's scared to leave and try out new cities, new states and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to play last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play. In less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to
I know how it
put
goes.
some points up on the board here.
Handoff from the gun.
I just couldn't really get jiggy with him dropping I was trying to wrap my mind around that shit for 3 seasons. I just couldn't understand the logic with him dropping the computer where I would joint down with the pass accuracy and shit down to 40. And then like that was fucking with me heavy when it came down to passing and shit. So I'm sitting up here. Oh, it's a holding anyway. So that I was like, then I'm starting losing quarterbacks who got all of this throw power, throw accuracy and shit, you know what I'm saying, that I'm recruiting in, but you bringing it down, so it's like, okay, that's that, and then it's like, okay, you put it on Heisman, but I couldn't understand why you move it to Heisman, but then take the computer accuracy and interceptions and all of that other stuff down, because it's like, if that's the case, then you might as well have just left it on All-American because you left everything at 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So, oh shit, he too small. He too small. I thought that was my other dude. Fuck. So I couldn't understand the, you know what I'm saying, the logic, you know what I'm saying, behind it, and then that shit was really like fucking with me, playing like the users and shit. So I'm just like, I just gotta goddamn go on ahead and get up out of here because I'm like, it ain't no way in the hell I got quarterbacks with 99 throw power, 89 short throw accuracy or some shit, but the nigga missing fucking 10-yard routes by a fucking mile. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fucking with me heavy.
Stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second.
But this one ain't even straight like it is. This one, and our shit I got our shit regular 50 on 50, but as of right now, the computer shit up is artificial intelligence is up to 60. You know what I'm saying? On here, 60, 65. And eventually, as this shit go along, like we ended up restarting because we started this we was probably like 8 years in. And we ended up restarting it. Everybody just picked who they picked, but I was just looking at kind of how things was going recruiting wise and all the other shit. I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. Like, let's do a small school joint type deal, and then we'll go from there. And then even with that, Javon, he put the play call shit on, but like while it was on All American, he had the play call limit and shit down to 5. Oh, come on, give me that. Okay. He had it down to 5, but then once he did all of the joints for the Heisman and all of that, he increased the play call limit and cool down 10 apiece type deal. And it was like, well, holy shit, you made the computer sorry, you made the user not be able to complete passes as much, and then you giving people 10 times to run plays on that whole. It's like, nah, you ain't even really making people get into their playbook for real.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag goes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Oh no, what it is that, I mean, it didn't even go like this on offense and defense. Like, you notice when you pick your plays in the bottom right hand corner of your play box, it got a number like with how many times you might have called X, Y, and Z amount of play. So depending on the situation that you necessarily in and with what you going to for your play calls or just your plays in general, the computer is reacting to the plays that you call in numerous amount of times. So that's why you might see a cross route or something that you calling, but it look like the computer motherfucking playing, you know what I'm saying, two people in a sense, like peeling off at the last goddamn minute. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you got the computer adjusting to that, which is what they supposed to do because they weren't doing that shit on Madden. Doggone, but you giving the users, like the Heisman is to make the computer better in a sense, like to where people can take losses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not just necessarily against users, but if you making the computer dumb as hell and then you put it on Heisman, then you increasing the plays that people can call because everybody got they set amount of plays on a rotation that they call whatever they got down calling. So it's like you giving them still plenty plays to be able to sit back and do that. It's like, well, what was the point in putting it on Heisman? You might as well just left it where it was at. Like, our shit started Cause like I shit in this joint started, and I just carried the rule over from the joint. We was like 8 years in. We started out with a 6 play call limit and all of that, and then once we hit like year 4, like year 3, I think it was, we went down to 5, and then once we hit year 6, we went down to motherfucking 4, and then when we got right now, we ended up doing a restart. Right now we at 3, but eventually this joint is gonna end up being down to some two play call limit, maybe even one. Because the way I look at it is you got 500. I probably won't do one, but 2 is probably the lowest it's gonna go, and that's gonna probably be 2-3 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Doggone from now, but because there's one dude in here that played it, I just feel like he just be spamming and shit. So the way that to get.
Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might as well run him until
Yeah, so me trying to deal with it, because for the most part, everybody else play, you know what I'm saying, pretty much doggone straight up is doing what they're doing, but yeah. Yeah, so doggone, but so that's why I've been starting to dummy that joint down with the play call limit and shit, because it's like, okay, like I'm gonna meet you at your cheese and or whatever. It's gonna put everybody else in a uncomfortable position, because he'll start out playing good, and it'll be straight up, but as soon as a little pressure get applied, you know what I'm saying, he try to resort doggone to that. So I'm dummying that shit down to where, okay, now you gonna have to be one fast audibling motherfucker, because like once you hit this play 2 times or whatever the case is, that shit dead. So you're gonna have to be a one fast audibling motherfucker to try to get whatever you got going on, you know what I'm saying, done before a motherfucker snap the ball. Oh shit.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 39-yard run to the house. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
It's off.
You gotta find a way to open this
This one, the play clock, accelerated play clock joint is doggone off. And I made, oh, come on, don't do that. And I did that just mainly because on this joint, like I said, we got these small ass schools. Like I let people pick their schedule how they want to pick their schedule. So it's like if you want to put a powerhouse on your shit or whatever, you might fuck around and need that time to be able to try to come back with your joint. So I mean, it's different though, but I've been taking the play calls away because I be looking at it just on the average. Doggone each playbook got at least 330 motherfucking 400 Oh, come on, you gotta hold on to that. 330 play offense and defense. It's like there's no reason really why a motherfucker should be picking one play 4 times, you know what I'm saying, in a goddamn a game. Pick a dive out of different formation. You ain't gotta keep coming to this same dog. Oh, he fumbled it and he was wide open. Good shit. So I couldn't understand. So like, yeah, it's like I said, it's different though, but I definitely don't like the play call shit, because Javon ended up adding that hoe when after that first season, because he was like, nah, I shouldn't have to put the play call cooler down, because the guys I'm inviting, they just ain't gonna be on time to run the same play twice and this and that. And I'm like, hey, look, and I was like, hey, I understand that you might necessarily feel that way pertaining to the, you know what I'm saying, like you knowing these people though, but I'm like, hey, fucking, if it's out there for a person to be able to do, they will do it. I'm like, hence why, doggone, the commissioner of the league don't sit back and make every single body a doggone co-commission in that mug, because people might fuck around and get the urge to want to sit back and boost stats and ratings and all of that other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? On it instead of playing it. So it's just like the people just got to trust that the commissioner that's running it is really playing it a legit way. Ah, bitch, he overthrew him. I was going at you directly because I see you keep hanging over there. And I overthrew him. The other guy was cooked.
It's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Getting to me. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like running out past the sticks. So we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
Yeah.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they're trying to get behind the defense.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. On both of them. Come on.
He got loose, it was all over.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown.
Come on, both of y'all? All right, UAB, it's getting out of hand.
And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Line getting set on second down.
Yeah.
Looking to pass. It's Stevenson.
Right.
It's complete on the right side. He will step out of bounds, but not.
Yeah, but you know, some people feel like if they ain't got people running 99s all over the place, then they ain't got nobody. But it come down to your play calling, and that's what this really. I'm trying to put this league more so towards folks, and that's why I got the fucking play call limit down to 3 and the cool down to 10, and probably 2 more seasons this shit'll be down. Oh. But he would beat your ass up. I couldn't even see him no more. I just took it thinking that he might have peeled off the hand fight and got loose. But it's more so I'm trying to dial this whole into, like, dial through your fucking, you know what I'm saying, like your playbook. If you got your set money plays that you want to run, then guess what? Call your other bullshit in the meantime to set your money play up.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time he's got his man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield.
Oh, come on, big man.
You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
It's now second and goal.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute
Hell yeah.
throw. It's Stevenson. Safe completion on the screen.
Oh, come on. That's terrible, bro.
The 2-yard line, just spectacular execution there.
Yeah.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already
Hell yeah.
twice. Can they
Definitely. And then the RPO offense, boy, that shit was a pain in the ass too, boy. I ain't even gonna. Oh my Jesus. And then, hey, look, I'm so mad because there was certain users in that mud that actually figured out how to use that motherfucker properly. And boy, when I tell you, if you know how to motherfucking use that bitch, bro, you can literally damn near. Oh my God. That shit.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10.
Auburn. Auburn had an RPO like a motherfucker.
25 matchup. USC looks like a legit title contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by
I'm telling you, the first year, or it might have been the first year. I give it the first 2 years, but I know the first year that he joined that hole. Oh no, nothing. And then after that, oh boy, that RPO shit, boy, that shit slapped the fuck off, boy. And oh my God, boy, that shit had me so motherfucking frustrated. And I'm mad because I'm in this bitch trying to practice that particular style of offense, and that shit ain't going nowhere near. Like, the old line ain't holding up. If it do get off, they hit me with the illegal man downfield. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on, boy? But he had that bitch to a sign. Oh yeah, that shit dead. Everything on the defense side, he had everything sold up, every snap. I couldn't figure that shit out either. And I was like, damn, how you go from here to here in just one fucking season? Oh my Jesus. I'm so glad that was the fucking. Oh, you still scored. Oh no, you didn't. But I'm so glad. Oh yes, you did. Oh, I'm so glad that was that though, boy. I thought that was a go route, and they put me on the cornerback, and I'm still sitting at the damn line of scrimmage because I'm sitting up here trying to put audibles in. And they sent me over there, and I'm like, what the fuck? All right, hold on. I gotta fucking piss. I gotta wait till I kick out though.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in.
Give me 1 sec. All right, I'm good. Oh, I cut the time off. I got you.
Vision creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Yeah, but see this joint. I said, but you playing this hole with the joint have been. It ain't been terrible, right? Like Javon been having he got the strangest idea that making the computer smarter is than what it is at the average 50 or whatever is the worst thing. Oh, good shit.
Yeah, a big chance.
It's the
Like I
worst
said, this is
thing
an
under the sun, and
opportunity. This is the
especially
biggest
with it being
opportunity
on
for them to
Heisman.
win the
And I'm
game
like,
right now. You
it's
got to
really
get some
not
points on
that
the
bad.
board.
And
You
we
got to
only at
create
like 60,
something
65
positive.
right
Just
now.
there hasn't been a whole
So I'm
lot
like,
to be
it's really
positive about
not
in the
that
first half.
bad.
If I'm playing quarterback,
You
I'm
just make
rotating
you
my go-to guy
as
or
the
receiver. Who can I
individual
count
be a
on
little
one-on-one
more
to go a
cautious
big
with what you're
play,
doing.
maybe even one-on-two? Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Stevenson. Spits it out to the back. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels. Pressure the quarterback. His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Yeah.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Here's the snap, ready to come.
Oh shit. That was actually a good motherfucking play call there for.
The Blazers headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, that was definitely a good play call there. We gotta finesse this thing a little bit.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Gain of 24. Good enough for a first down.
Oh shit.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Yeah, that's what the one dude that I was talking about in this joint be trying to be on, like you stand over there and then it just fuck with the computer brain as far as who they supposed to block or not block, doggone, and people be getting in free and shit.
Timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out.
Fuck.
No good. The idea was to
Yeah.
just closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Blazers will kick it away to start the second half.
Oh yeah, my nephew, he the one that got USF, and then my brother-in-law, he got that school Rice.
For those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found.
Yeah, I played first game. I think I ended up losing by like 3 or something. I had a chance to win, but fucking kept throwing fucking picks right after I catch an interception.
The Tulane offense headed back.
But the dude that got Memphis and the dude that got Charlotte, that's father son type deal.
Guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until you find an answer.
Oh yeah, he just joined not too long ago. But I'm telling you, man, them settings is weird, bro. Like I don't even mind. Like I would have
After
damn near
getting
rather
knocked
him
back to open this
fucking
drive, it's
take the
2nd and
offensive
12.
lineman blocking down and all of that other shit than to fuck with good
Fires into
pick.
traffic,
Then to fuck
intercepted.
with the
Made the play on the
goddamn
pick before the
quarterback
game
shit,
point
you
on
know
the
what I'm saying?
return
Like with
as they
the
settle
shit
for
at the
another
regular
chance to
50.
pay it off from the 26.
Hey,
And you don't see
chill
this
out,
very
fool.
often. The big defensive linemen, you
Ain't
see these
nobody
guys
about it.
rush the quarterback most of the time, but have him
Boogie,
losing his
shut up.
ball.
You
When
in
it
my
looks like
fucking
they're
ear.
rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception.
Hey,
Well, I don't
get
think
over
that
here, lay
quarterback
down.
thought he could even make the play.
Oh,
However, his
you ain't got no
eye-hand
bed in this
coordination and
bitch.
his ability to
Tulane,
snatch the football
bring me
out of
Boogie
the
bed.
air. I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the
You
offense
got
out
it
to
right
go to
back
work.
though.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in
I'm
on
looking.
it
I
now
was
with
looking at the
3
left
minutes
side of
remaining
the
in the
damn
second.
screen, but I be forgetting that
We know
formation
turnover
of
margin is a
the
huge
fucking
part of winning
buttons.
ball games.
The fucking switch.
Interception
As
makes it
soon as I hit
difficult.
that
The
shit,
quarterback has to
I
do a
already
better
knew it
job
was over
taking
with.
care
Cause
of the
I'd have made
football.
that mistake
Don't
1,000
force it.
times.
Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they
Yeah.
wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Here's the handoff. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Yeah. I swear to God.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26.
Boy, what you say? I remember. I played wide receiver, doggone, in high school, and
Throws to the tight end.
and I remember
Got
going
him
to
downfield.
defense because my
And they
coach ain't
get
never
him
wanted to
down
run the
at the
damn ball.
43
I mean,
with
pass the
passes
damn
the kind
ball.
of explosive play you want
All
from
he
your
ever
line.
did was fucking run the ball. Hey,
Beautiful
throw the
throw. He actually
goddamn ball. The run ain't
great
going
job by the
nowhere. This
receiver
bitch
here,
is stuck.
tracking the
And
ball downfield. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
oh,
He's loose.
damn, that was a costly pick,
Touchdown,
fellas.
Tulane. And the punishment has been extended.
I am a great play caller when
And
I
we
can
fell
get
short.
guys like
And we
that.
fell short
You
on
can't
that
go
shit on the
that far
pass
to the
prior to the
house.
pick.
He
So
made
come on,
big
fellas.
plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
It was nice to be honest with you.
Intended
Like I
play on
really
the
felt
scoring
like,
touchdown.
I feel like all of this shit is right now, especially with the more I start, I guess you could say, to become woke and shit. Like I be spending a lot of bread on prize picks and all of that shit, and I be looking at it like I done had
UAB
a
regains
couple of
possession, brings their
lineups to
offense
where
back onto the field.
motherfucking
Let's see if this drive goes better
$20
than the
might get
last one.
me
They were in and out
2,300
quickly
based
after
off
the
of the
first play.
stats. I mean, people
Yeah,
I'm picking to
first
do what,
play,
and
make a mistake. Right
everybody
now,
might
let's
get
finish
close as
offense
hell. But
rebounding
then as
already.
soon as what's name, somebody
Could
want
put
to
up a
fall
good
1 yard
number
short
or be a
or
true
2, so I
scorer.
just get my
He
$20
seems to me
back
like a
type deal.
guy,
And it's
you know,
like, come
just
on.
needs to
So
kind of get
I
into
was
the
looking
flow
at
of
the
games.
Chiefs
Maybe you
all
get
year
the running
long,
game
and like
going, maybe
really and
just win some
truthfully,
easy
if
looks
you
along
ask
the
me
way.
my opinion, I say the Chiefs
At the
really shouldn't
40,
even
here he
been in the
goes.
fucking playoffs
They
probably. You
finally
know what I'm
make the
saying,
stop
this
at the
year for
midline.
real,
He's
but
plenty to
they
move
didn't
and
had
still
so
with the
many
first down.
calls to save
Well,
them
Tulane
last
solidified,
minute,
you know,
whether
this
it's
one, it was going to
a
be a physical
bullshit
game.
pass
Guys are going to have to be
interference,
gritty,
whether it's
grit and
whatever, but they
tackle,
never called
make
false start
tackles, put a stop to the
75% of the
offense when they
time
got
on
that
that
first
damn
down and
right
out.
tackle. What's his name, Jawan Thomas or some bullshit? Like, yeah, that
Now
bastard
give it to
stay
him
jumping
again.
early.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, hold on. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Yeah.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. We're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can
they had a couple games like that where it was just straight BS calls. Come on, hold on to the football.
Third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt.
That pass interference, Chiefs game, yeah. Oh, my Jesus.
He gets a block.
He passed. Oh, no, you didn't. You failed geometry class. I was just going to say he passed geometry. Oh. Yeah, they right here getting ugly. Oh, my Jesus. But here, I definitely felt like that, but then, like I said, I just seen it. I feel like the whole world, in a sense, thought that Kansas City was going to get, you know what I'm saying, the three-peat doggone in that joint. And I feel like when it come down to the Vegas odds and all of that other shit, like, if we got 1 trillion people in the motherfucking United States of America, 1 billion put they shit on the doggone Chiefs 3P. And for the guys that roll with motherfucking Philly on them parlays, doggone they ass doggone ended up hitting the real lick on the back end. So like when it come down to the Super Bowl, I feel like all of this shit is a business. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. So like I've listened to old interviews of old NFL players saying that, you know what I'm saying, how the games be rigged and how they have to walk through and do the scripts and do the scripts and all of that shit for shit to be. So I don't know, bro. I don't be trusting shit no more for real. Last night probably was definitely more official because them fucking DBs, I mean that D-line, hey, when I tell you they were beating that O-line ass, so all the other calls you could have get the whole night, so anything that might have would have saved your ass, it couldn't save you last night.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Using his legs, it's McClure. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah.
Third down conversions are a huge stat.
My nephew with USL, he up there typing on my damn stream, talking about he got to goddamn give you belt the ass.
They run the reverse.
Ah, fuck.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep.
Okay.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just needs a crack to get a return.
Oh, let's return it. Oh, no, we can't.
Loses his way through. He'll be it out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback.
Going to throw it over the top of the D.
I fucked up.
And the DB forcing the
That play action wasn't
pass
supposed to happen. I subbed that bitch out. That shit fucked my whole shit up. Yeah, that shit take forever for us.
He's trying to fit the football in there. It gets
But for the computer boys, shit, boy, that bitch be on the money.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah, the computer boy, they be on
They're
that.
looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
Oh, this nigga so slow.
They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
He's tackled at the 47. 3rd down coming.
Oh
If they
yeah.
can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Stevenson. He wants to take the top off.
Oh, come
That'll be
on.
incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's...
That ain't even what I want. He wasn't even supposed to go. I really supposed to stop and just went ahead and hit that stop route. Nobody was over there by him, but I just wanted, he peeled out.
To get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting them to...
Lately, though, I ain't gonna lie. Lately, shit, the stop route, well, I'm just now starting to get the stop route down, but that comeback, oh yeah, that comeback, that's my motherfucking baby, boy. I got there, get that bitch off, but that stop route, boy, that shit is a motherfucker. But that comeback, I be on that.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's gonna
And
have
that, oh my G. And that shit literally, motherfucking, it's just timing. The only time I really fuck up a comeback joint is if the receiver decide to run that bit longer than what it's supposed to be, or if somebody happened to be sliding that way. And lately, no matter what playbook, and I'm thinking that the game itself has some type of algorithm going, because no matter what playbook I use, we're trying to minimize that joint. Like, well, if I audible into a comeback or something playing against the computer, it seemed like the snap, I could just do a go route. And it seemed like when I snap the ball and go, somebody is always fading towards that comeback route. So I'm like, the game that fucking said, no, you done ran that bitch to death.
Thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Because literally, that was the only pass route for the longest outside the drag route. That was the only pass route, god damn it, that I was literally able to sit back and get off. Like, if somebody could be wide open on the go route, I could throw the go route, but somehow, some way, the person that's getting their ass burnt on the go route with the quarterback throwing it, because I use the meter shit, doggone, like, motherfucker run that bitch down, and I'm like, man, come on, bro. Oh my Jesus.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Oh my Jesus.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback,
and all they had to do was keep that motherfucker. Ain't that a bitch? I ain't even.
Defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with
So literally, I was like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm finna goddamn timing this up. Especially once I seen how motherfuckers was steady playing with the blitz and shit, trying to force the quick throw. I'm like, well, only thing better than the quick throw I saw is like a quick slant and somebody playing on linebacker trying to sit on it is the motherfucking comeback route. Because you hang that bitch up in the air, by the time they run up and come back, the ball gonna drop right where it needs to be.
He'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna let it fly. And it falls in.
He got small.
The offense is lucky to
Gotta get up some height on the field.
Almost had it in his grasp.
You're not going nowhere, buddy.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Stevenson. He's got his man.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man.
Oh,
the
yeah.
coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah.
With the catch, it's Thomas. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God! Come on! I stay with passes like that. That's why I be having these picks. So that's why, even like I said, even more so when Devon put that bitch down. So I'm like, bro, my niggas had to throw power, and they was under throwing shit before, and then you drop this bitch down to 40. Like, I'm definitely niggas missing niggas by a fucking mile. I knew what it was as soon as motherfucker. I went to go throw a drag route and my nigga missed it. I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right here. And after that game, I went to go look at that. Oh my Jesus. And I was like, oh nah, I can't goddamn get jiggy with that joint. I tried my damn. Went to the practice mode before each game. Started trying to work on the joint I'm gonna do with throwing and shit. But like, no, that shit just couldn't get jiggy. So we just like, nah, instead of me just, you know what I'm saying, instead of complaining about it, let me just go ahead and just quietly goddamn just go ahead and get up out of here. And I'll just wait on the next year, because he said next season he doing one with just all of the small schools.
To the air, it's Stevenson. Uncorks it.
Ooh.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense.
Yeah.
That's why they lie themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
And I just got hip on that Diablo. Yeah, I'm on that whole heavy now, but I love that shit. But I'm like, man, I don't know why I ain't never been on a Diablo series before, but maybe it's because maybe it was on PC or something.
There is a penalty marker on the field. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen.
So which one? Yeah, because hold on, which game you said? You said Berserker? Oh yeah, the last Berserker or some shit. I just seen a preview of, yeah, first Berserker. I just seen a preview for that whole and added that bitch to my wish list. I was like, damn, that bitch, that looked great.
In the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
That's terrible. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. He'll throw it. And the sophomore just
I'm definitely with you on that joint. Then they got I fuck with my main game that I be on outside of now, fucking the Diablo. I've been on that bitch heavy, but I'm a Assassin's Creed motherfucker, doggone, and they got the hell yeah, they got the new one coming out, fucking Valentine's Day, and then that Ghost of Tsushima. They got the female samurai now. They got one coming out around the same time. Fucking called Ghost of Yatika or some shit, and that bitch look hard.
Actually, you'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
I've been trying to get people to fuck with that Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but don't nobody for everybody like that damn Call of fucking Duty. Doggone, but
when you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
Give me 1 hot second. Move, buddy. Yeah. Like, oh, you talking about for the Ghost? Oh, you just pulled the last of it?
I spent a lot of time.
Yeah, oh, you talking about the Call of Duty?
We've actually not into the world. I think it's in my place here. My mom.
Yo, yeah, that Call of Duty joint. I definitely feel you on that. I'm ready. Doggone, I ain't never really fuck with that shit. Doggone, period, for real. Like I've always was a Battlefield person more so than doggone the Call of Duty. But
stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
I just don't like
the tight end in motion.
The Call of Duty, but all these shooter games, I'm gonna tell you, like in my opinion, is definitely that 6 Siege, yeah, that Rainbow Six Siege joint, and that fucking I say that Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Them hoes is probably the coldest things out as far, especially that 6 Siege as far as on some team multiplayer shit, whatever. But the Ghost Recon Breakpoint shit is super dope. Hell, I've been even trying to get my nephew to goddamn fuck with that hoe, but he ain't. But like, you get to employ like real life like military tactics, like with the co-op modes on that hoe for the story shit. Like, bro, that shit real life go fucking hard, man. I don't know why people do not fuck with that hoe, cause you get you 4 niggas that got some sense with clean sweeping some shit out, killing some shit, man. But that shit is, man, that shit is cold blooded. I don't know why people don't fuck with it.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
Yeah.
It's good, easy call for the refs. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Yeah, the 6 seed is dope on some like multiplayer shit, like how people play the Warzone or team deathmatch type shit. Like 6 seeds go hard in that particular aspect, but the Ghost Recon Breakpoint, like the online mode is 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 type deal, and the online mode is pretty dope in my opinion. But shit, you get hit about 2 shots type deal, like that shit over with. It ain't even like really no maps like how Call of Duty is. So a lot of people get turned off on the Ghost Recon Online joint because you gotta level your class up. You gotta get shit done to be able to sit back and use your class specialty, whatever it is you choose. Like that shit different, and that shit really is a pain in the ass. But that motherfucking the regular campaign mode that you can do co-op with your partners and shit. Like man, that shit go hard. That shit go hard. And it's pretty much open world, so it ain't like the regular Call of Duty campaign mode and all of that. Like, that shit real life open world. So that shit just different all the way around. You really feel like you in Afghanistan or some bullshit somewhere, boots on ground.
Right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder.
Hey, I got that hoe. My partner, my nephew, I tried to play with my nephew. He said he couldn't get jiggy with it, but off the grid ain't nothing but like Call of Duty Warzone. It's just pretty much different with the bots and shit.
The rest of the time away. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants.
Yeah, the off the grid joint is pretty much the Warzone, but just with the I guess you can say the robot, so to speak, with the artificial limbs. But it's pretty much the same. You loot the same. I think the only difference is, and what I haven't figured out on the off the grid joint is, like how the fuck you extract when you grab the helixes and shit. Are you taking it to one of the stations, and then you gotta protect that station until somebody come and pick it up or something?
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here. And this one was
so yeah, cause that's the part. See that's what kind of got me out. Cause I pick up like with looting and shit. Cause you can only pick the helixes up as far as I know. Anyway, we're just looting through the boxes and shit, and then some pop out, and it's like, okay, now you got one. But then you get down to the little substation or whatever to want to drop it. And I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck is going on? And I never got past that part, because on the Call of Duty, you know, it's the last man standing. You kill the squad that's there, and you extract and you out of there. On the battlefield, it's kind of the same way. Once you make it to the extraction point, plane come in, you got a certain amount of time. Oh, that's yours. You got a certain amount of time before the plane take off. Once you get on there, that you got to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't understand the extraction point to the off the grid. But yeah, I fuck with that hoe.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I fucking hate fucking Fortnite.
And he's gonna bring it out.
And yeah, that's the part I can't get jiggy with on that. Now, I want to say they got another joint that's kind of like Fortnite, but not Fortnite with the build. I haven't played it yet, but it's been out for a minute too, like Fortnite. I think it's called Rogue Company. I think that shit is it's the Fortnite set up, but you ain't got to worry about the building. But you can just run around and you run up on the team, shoot some shit, and that's that. But yeah, I tried that Fortnite shit for the longest, and I couldn't understand how the fuck that bitch is a wave. Like the way that that shit was a wave for a minute, for real. Like it didn't die down now, but and people still play it. But shit, it was a little time where Fortnite, well, boy, that shit was a real live a big deal.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
It's a good recipe. It makes everything.
So they steady going upgrading the seasons and all that shit.
Hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Turns it on at midfield. He got loose, almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. Tulane right back to the line. To the air on first down. He's going to fire deep. It's complete. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Oh, you ain't getting it now.
6 seconds left on the
You is not getting it here. Oh, yeah, you might be. Yeah, you might get in this bitch. I don't know who. Well, yeah, you might get in this hole now. I didn't realize what it was. Oh no. I'm trying to see if I can get the rock back. I might get me a goddamn.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and
long. That.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, good shit. That shit was delayed like a motherfucker.
And that's how you finish
oh, shit.
Just a little cherry on top of the Sunday.
This one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Oh yeah, shellacking. We'll get that shit together.
And took care of business.
Yeah, total domination.
We gotta get that shit together. The passing. Yeah, we still working. I finished 8-4 last year. We off to a bad start this year. I always use YouTube. Anyway, so for the most part, my streaming joint been good for the most part. Yeah, that's how my Twitch is. I ain't went back and tried to reset my shit up. I just use YouTube. Probably whatever cause you might have had a YouTube account anyway, prior to even trying to do your PlayStation joint. So you'll probably have to set up your YouTube account to whatever your account email that you use for your PlayStation. Yeah, there was a lot of quick points, man. There wasn't a lot of drives that just had to get put together. But see, the PlayStation shit, he got hacked last year, doggone, as well. So I know that even when I go on here, because I got the digital joint. So what I normally do anyway, when I my card information. You said they ain't keep the score of the game. I know you lying. Let me hold on. Let me log in. I'm gonna log in right now. That bitch damn so like that. I just hit ready to advance. Soon the bit was over with. What the fuck? We just played the fucking game. What the fuck they got? They damn so deep. Oh damn! And we literally just played this game all the way out to the end. Hey, I'm glad you said that because I hit ready and I was just about to type in. All right, so I was at. Nah, we. Or you trying to replay it? I was just gonna force you to do it. You just whoop my ass. You just seen. Oh, okay. So I was at Tulane, so I gotta force the home team to win. But what NCAA got going on? Yeah, that's my nephew. He fucking the Eagles. Eagles fucking fan. He happy. You know, and the one thing I get tired of him motherfucker. I got a homeboy. He just now coming back to Texas after all these years in a sense, like on some, like as far as being a Longhorn. But last time he was really repping Texas heavy was back when Texas had Vince Young, and then once Texas really started sucking ass from there, he kind of rolled to the Cougars. But somewhere since Steve Sarkis, like Houston, because he's from Houston and shit, so he started rolling with the Houston Cougars. You know what I'm saying? So, but since fucking Steve Sarkisian came there the last 2 years or whatever, now all of a sudden he Longhorn this, Longhorn that, but he always been the biggest Bama hater. You know what I'm saying? Necessarily ever. And I noticed that a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, sit back and had the same logic. So before I get you out of chat, so I kind of want to understand, you know what I'm saying, your logic in the joint. So if motherfucking, because it came